Very good morning, students. Welcome to online learning program of Alchemy School. Students, we are learning chapter number 5 in the science of class 8. The chapter is coal and petroleum. Students, we have completed the chapter with the informations about coal and petroleum. In this particular chapter, today we will do little bit of recap and we will discuss some of the questions which you have to solve. I have given you a few questions after completion of my every video, and you are supposed to write those questions also. So in this chapter we have learned about the exhaustible and inexhaustible natural resources, where we have came to know that the coal and petroleum is one of the exhaustible natural resource which is present in the limited quantity and they will be finished soon. So we have to use it whenever it is required. We don't have to waste it. We don't have to use it every time for the comfort of our life. We have also read about how the coal formation is done, what are the components and the categories of the coal. We have read their unique features and the characteristics and the uses. Then we have learned about the petroleum, how the formation of petroleum takes place, what are the important products we get from petroleum, and then with the petroleum some of the side products which we are getting, that is natural gas, and what are the uses of that natural gas. Now, I will give you some more important questions regarding that particular chapter. Question number 1 is, what are the advantages of using CNG and LPG as a fuel? CNG, you know that it is a compressed natural gas, and LPG also you know that it is liquefied petroleum gas. LPG is a gas which is used in the kitchen for cooking the food, and CNG is used, which I have already told you when I was teaching petroleum. It is used in automobiles and engines for running the vehicles. So these two fuels are having a lot of advantages. They are very clean fuel in the sense they don't produce lot of pollution into the atmosphere. They are cheap also. They are easy to transport from one place to another place. So in that way also they are comfortable fuels, and these fuels are having good calorific value. Good calorific value means when we used to burn a particular amount of fuel, then it produces lot of heat energy, and that heat energy is utilized in cooking and doing our household work. So that means it produces lot of heat energy in the less quantity of fuel. That's why we say that it is having a good calorific value. That's why these heat energy can be used in performing many different functions. So this was one question. Second question is, name the petroleum product which is used for surfacing the road. There are many petroleum products which is used for making the road or for doing the different processing in the functions. There is one petroleum product, a type of coal, a type of petroleum product or the carbon product, that is bitumen. The name is bitumen. Bitumen is having a lot of carbon content inside it, and this bitumen is used to give the surfacing of the road. The black color component you might have observed on the road, which is used in the formation. Second question is, describe how the coal is formed. I have already explained you in the chapter during the formation of the coal that when the part of a forest or the large number of trees and plants will fall down, due to the storm, due to the flood, due to the many natural problems and calamities, these plants and these trees will fall and buried underground, and when they keep getting buried deeper and deeper into the soil layer by layer, they will be experiencing lot of temperature and pressure on these plants and on these trees. Due to the high temperature and pressure, they are getting buried into the layer by layer into the soil. Due to these processes, particular chemical reactions are happening inside these plants and trees, and due to that, at the end a particular carbon content is remained, then the coal formation is happened. Next question is, explain why fossil fuels are exhaustible natural resources. Because they are exhaustible natural resources, I have already told you, exhaustible natural resources are those natural resources which are present in our nature in the limited quantity. If you will not use it properly, they will finish it up one day. So coal and petroleum or the fossil fuels, coal and petroleum both are fossil fuels. They are exhaustible natural resources because they are taking hundreds, thousands and millions of years for the formation of coal and petroleum. So they are taking millions of years for the formation, and they are forming the coal and petroleum in a limited quantity also. But the speed of the formation is very slow. It takes millions and thousands of years. But the speed of consumption, the speed of using the petroleum and coal product is very fast. We are using 1 liter of petrol in our vehicle, and in one day or in 2 days we used to finish this 1 liter of petrol. But 1 liter of petrol used to take hundreds and thousands of years in the formation, which we have wasted in just 2 days. So the rate and the speed of using these petroleum and coal is very high, and the speed of formation is very slow, and a human being can live only for 90 to 100 years. So when you will die, after that also, the sufficient amount of coal and petroleum will not be formed for our next generation. So that's why they are present in the limited quantity, and the speed of the formation of coal and petroleum is also very slow, but the speed of using them is very fast. So we should not waste them. 1 liter petrol you used, finished. Now we cannot get that 1 liter of petrol again. We can only get it from our nature after the formation, and the formation takes thousands and hundreds of years. So we are not supposed to waste them. Next question is, write the characteristics and the uses of coke. I have explained you, when we used to get the coal, we used to send the coal into the industries, and from the industries we are getting 3 important products, that is coke, then coal tar and coal gas. So in this question we are asking the important characteristics and the uses of coke. Coke is a black solid material. It is porous. It is black in color. It is solid like stone. It is porous. Porous means it is having the presence of pores. Pores means it is having the presence of holes inside it. So this coal is a black, porous and hard solid mass, and it is used in manufacturing of steel, and it is also used in the extraction of metals into the industries. So these are the uses of coal and some of the important features. Last question is, explain the formation of petroleum. Same way the way I have explained you the formation of coal, same way I have also explained you the formation of petroleum, that under the sea, under the sea water, under the water bodies, the dead bodies of the living organisms will start getting buried into the sea beds, and due to the continuous deposition of the layer of the soil, layer of the sand and the pressure of the water into the water bodies, everything will create a high temperature and a high pressure to suppress these particular dead bodies of living organisms. And after a long period of time, these living organisms, when they are experiencing the reaction into the absence of oxygen, this reaction is happening with a high temperature and high pressure. In these conditions, the living organisms which are buried into the sea beds will convert into a petroleum product. So in this way, you have to write these questions, and the answers you can write in your own language, which I have discussed the solutions just now with you. So please prepare well for your science exam. Till then, stay safe and stay at home. Thank you.